And hello, my love muffins. It is Tori, the Hope Dealer of Guided Intuition, and I am here with your daily spiritual message, your daily guidance, your daily reflection, depending on what part of the world you are on and what time you are seeing this, but I am here with it. And as we know, there are no timelines in the spirit realm, honey, so whenever you see this message, that it's when it's for you, okay? I promise you guys that I am not with the theatricals or whatever that word is, but honey, I am so utterly excited. This morning I woke up, I did a meditation. I am going to link it below. It deals with anxiety. It deals with doubt, just with worry, just really putting all of those feelings and anything that has you discombobulated, putting it in a box, honey, locking the key away, sending it love and going about your business. And I did that. And that meditation was so beneficial for me. I am floating. And then on top of it, we know that Venus is done retrograding, retrograding. You know that word. Y'all know what I'm talking about. It's done. And I was like, last night, we usually have a program, but last night, there was this heaviness and I was like, where is this coming from? It's not me. What's going on? And I feel like that was Venus wrapping it up, really wrapping it up. Okay. There were a lot of things that you completed yesterday. Okay. You opened portals with those decisions that you made, the decision just to look at things a different way. Okay. So I hope that my love muffins have meditated. All right. I hope that you have meditated, grounded yourself, said some positive affirmations about your life, what you want to see in your life and yourself. I hope that you looked in the mirror and spoke positive vibrations into yourself. All right. Spoke those words of encouragements that we look for from others, but most importantly, give it to yourself. All right. I'm so proud of you for closing those chapters and things that you needed to close in order to come into what you are coming into now. I am so utterly proud of you. Those decisions that you have been making, okay, those things that you have released, those risks that you have been taking, coming out of your comfort zone, all that has served a purpose and it has opened portals. And it is today. I truly feel like a portal has been opened today. This is what Spirit is telling me. Work your light, honey. Work your light. How do you work your light? See whatever it is that you want to manifest. Speak that thing out into the universe. Call it into your reality. My left ear is ringing. Every time I talk, I'm hearing a beep, 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 beep. I'm like, what the hell is going on? I ain't never experienced this in my life, y'all. I'm like, this is crazy. So yes, a portal has been opened. So make sure that you take the time to love on yourself, even though it may have been hard, but you did it. And I want you to look at yourself in that mirror and congratulate you and love on you and let yourself know that there is nobody else in this world that you would rather be and do life with. All right. You chose you for a reason. There was something amazing in you. There was something magical in you, all right? So work your light, all right? Work your light in your life. And I truly feel like whatever you have experienced, okay, if it has been a little tough, with Venus retrograding, all these planets, Mercury, everything been going on, honey, I'm telling you, this helped you get here in this very moment. It helped you get here where you needed to be, okay? So I don't want to go too crazy with you guys. So Spirit is wanting me to let you know. I swear it's only time I hear the ringing in my ears when I'm recording, because as soon as I get off camera and I'm talking and I'm talking just as loud, being myself, can't help it. And my ear is not ringing, but anytime that hit that play button, it's like this thing is ringing. What is it? Oh my God. Okay. Let me calm down, y'all. This has never happened to me before. So, Spirit is definitely wanting me to let you guys know, okay, that today, or whenever you are seeing this video, okay, you have opened some portals in the spiritual realm, okay? You have opened some doors for opportunities and things to flow in, okay? And I just feel as though Spirit just wants, I feel like for some of us, possibly just with everything that's going on with the planets, okay, and just what you've been experiencing, okay? It doesn't have to be in all departments, but I feel as though, you know, there can definitely be some grief, okay, that you have previously experienced, okay? Maybe someone got over on you, you know, betrayed you, and it just kind of made you go like in victim mode, and basically me, hard to trust people, hard to want to open up again and let somebody in, you know what I'm saying? And like really like do this thing, all right? It probably made it hard and difficult for you to do that. You know, I feel like for some of you, there was some guilt that you were holding on to. Okay. But Spirit is clearly showing me that these things are reversed. And I usually don't read these cards reversed, but this is crazy. This is what Spirit is telling me to do. And today is a day of balance, coming back in balance, because whatever you've been shedding and you've been letting go, you know, I know you didn't see that seed, plant that seed and it magically grew into a flower overnight. But these small changes that you've been doing, okay, has been preparing you for this moment. All right. And whether I honestly feel like it's more so spiritual. Like if you woke up heavy yesterday, if you were heavy or heavy at the nighttime, whenever, even if coming into this morning, when you meditate, when you come out, watch it just be like this light. It's like I can feel the lightness around us. All right, guys, it's just like crazy. I can honestly feel it. All right, I can honestly feel it. And I feel like though Spirit is just wanting you to know today is the day to work your light, work your magic. All right, work your magic. And I feel like we're going to go ahead and turn these cards around and get into the daily guidance. I'm feeling like this message is just letting you know that job well done. Job well done. All right. Today is your day just to really love on yourself and really realize job well done. All right. Because I feel like whatever you had to end. Okay. And for some of you already did it and you're just, you know, Spirit is wanting to show you what you're coming into. Or for some of you, today is the day that you're done. You're putting the bittersweet behind you. It's a bittersweet moment. Sometimes when we have to part from things, you know, completions, it doesn't feel good. You know, it doesn't feel good. It's a bittersweet moment because what you're losing, you know, it hurts. But honey, what that gain looking like is something phenomenal, you know. And I feel as though when that completion, all right, there's a certain enlightenment. Okay, there's a certain whatever you experienced. Okay, whatever you brought to an end, you got some damn clarity, honey. You got clear about some things. Okay, whatever you are ending, whatever you are completing, that cycle, it is definitely has brought you some enlightenment. Okay, it has definitely brought you some clarity. You definitely have some understanding. Okay, now I want to share my experience, and we may all be experiencing something different. Okay, but I just want to put myself out there. Okay, because you guys know I love to be open and honest with you. Okay. One of my things was, and you know, y'all always in the comments, oh, Tori, you gonna find love. It's coming. I'm like, oh, leave me alone. Oh my God. Like, I'm good. You know, I'm good, you know, but I'm not ashamed to admit that I am a hopeful romantic. I don't say hopeless romantic because hopeless is the opposite of hopeful. So I'm a hopeful romantic. Like I love historical romances. I love romance movies. Like that's just me. I love that. And to all my new subscribers, y'all, like we done hit 12K. Like this on a whole nother level for me. But if you have looked at some of my earlier videos, I've always shared, you know, what I've experienced when it comes to love and the things that I've been through when it comes to love. And I've never, you know, had love in a healthy form. It's always been dysfunctional. It's always being me going over and beyond and being a doormat and not receiving it. However, when I came out of this victim mode, okay, and like, why do these things keep happening to me? I realized I wanted, you know, them to do something that I couldn't even do myself. I wasn't even happy with the way that I looked in myself. I wasn't even happy, you know, with who I was on the inside, you know, like in them times when you by yourself, you know what I'm saying? Like, ooh, I can't show anybody this. I was ashamed of who I was. So I wanted them to love me when I didn't love me. I wanted them to value me and accept me and see me worthy when I didn't see that. So I went on this journey of self-love, self-worth, and self-acceptance, honey. Y'all know I'm an advocate for that. And I began to peel away those layers and really love myself. And I had to walk away from some relationships. Now, some I walked away from, but one, it was not willing. It happened. Something dramatic had to happen so I can end that and come out of it and go into, get that clarity I need to put me on the discovery of my path and my purpose. All right. And I feel like this is a message for you. Whatever you are experiencing, whether it's in love, whether it's in your finances, honey, it's a part of your story. It's a part of a greater cause. And this is you. I am very in tune to a lot of light workers. Light workers are just not on the spiritual aspect. If you are a doctor, if you're a counselor, if you're in art, if you're writing, if you're doing poetry, it's all working our light, but it's in different forms. And I just want to tell you, whatever you're experiencing is definitely a part of helping you, work your light. And it's a part of a greater plan that you agreed to come down here, okay, and experience in life. So I wanted them to do that, but I went on this journey of loving myself and, really doing that and really pouring into myself. And I stumbled upon guided intuition, and I stumbled upon feng shui and spirituality and meditation. Thank you to my amazing mentor who seen me withering away and dying, literally dying. Had they not came and got me at the point of time they did, there would be no guided intuition. I probably would have committed suicide. Like, I'm being dead honest with you guys, just from what I experienced with my, ex-husband, when he cheated with my best friend, since I was 13. That was traumatic for me. That was fucking traumatic for me. And he did it in front of the whole world. And at that time, like, I could be a mess inside, because I was like dying. I was withering away inside. But on the outside, you would never know that, and I was very stickler of that, outside appearance had to be together, even though inside I'm fucking falling apart, but I realized that I was doing it the opposite way. It starts from the inside. That's how true change happens. So when they did this, and my sister came and got me 2 weeks before the news came out, because I had just wouldn't leave my room. I knew he was cheating. I knew he was doing something, I knew it was just horrible. Like, I was married to a narc, y'all. I'm talking about narcissism is real. That shit is not just something someone stays. Now, you don't stay there because you have the power. Can't nobody get nothing over you. You might deal with it for a little bit, but you have the power to come out of that and change your situation. You have the power to come out of this victim mode, okay? All right, because I feel like maybe a narc, no, you're not a victim, okay? You are victorious, because when you're a victim, that means you hand over their power. No, I'm going to take whatever I experienced in love, whatever loss I experienced in my finances, whatever I did, I'm going to take that and I'm going to make that for my better. But I want to let you know that those are real things, and I stayed in that relationship, practically almost like in that about eight something years, and we have not had any physical contact or anything, been romantic in the last 4 to 5 years. However, even in that time, I was still working through some things, I finally completed, got my divorce finalized, and everything is going on a year, almost 2 years, for real. This is how intense it was. I had to untangle myself from that. So, even with all of that, that's a real thing. But I realized that something or someone or anything can only have power over you when you are unaware of how powerful you are. When you are unaware of you the shit, you got all the tools within you. And I didn't really realize that, I didn't know that at that time. But it wasn't until I got on this journey of self-love, self-worth, self-acceptance, listening to Oprah, Abraham Hicks, all of the greats, Les Brown, E.T., good morning. starting. You know what I'm saying? Like, it wasn't until I like started to pour all that stuff into me, affirmations and just positive stuff, and just surrounding myself around wealth and you are creators. Like, these are like the heavy hitters that I just constantly threw into myself all the time. And this is when that change became real. Okay. This is when I was able to walk away and complete some cycles. Okay. Now, here we go. With all that being done, okay, it's just like when you fall off a bike and hurt yourself, or you get in an accident, you're kind of hard to go back there and do it again. Okay. And I always know that when I get love this time, it's going to be different because I love myself. Okay. However, you know, it was kind of scary for me to get back out there and like open myself up again and, you know, let a healthy person like give me healthy love, you know what I'm saying? It was just so scary. Okay. However, because I feel like someone has went through a lot when it comes to love, and you are scared to like put yourself back out there. You're not alone. Okay. We're going to do this together. All right. Step by step, with all my knowledge and all the things that I have and where I've, you know, been and seen. It's still, okay, me making a conscious decision every day to work my life. Me making a conscious decision every day to come out of my comfort zone. I don't care how healed you get. You're going to always have to make a conscious decision to come out of something. Okay. So, and that's even if, you know, you're in that situation right now, you can come out of it, you know, putting yourself out there. Don't get discouraged, you know, be open. Okay. Make a conscious decision to work your light. And that's how you make a conscious decision to work your light. That thing that you're scared of, that you're like, oh, no, I'm not going to do. When you go do it, that's working your life. That's working your light. That is believing. Okay. That is faith, okay? That is you believing, all right? You know, and I just feel like, you know, maybe, and then a topic, maybe you're scared to put yourself out there. I don't know why we're talking about love, but maybe because Venus retrograde is done up, so spirits wanted me to go here. Y'all know I usually don't do this, but at the same time, this is not Tori's show. I'm gonna go with spirit. All right. I'm just going to be real. I got to go with spirit's telling me to do. And I feel like rejection, someone's fearing rejection. Okay. But it's time for you to complete that. Whether it's in love, whether it's with starting your business, whether it's you with dancing, you're dancing for joy or singing for joy or painting art or poetry or writing that book. Like, again, fearing rejection, it's time for you to cast that, complete that, jump through that portal, honey, and go. Like, there is one of our tribal sisters, Vanessa, my London dream. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh my God. Like, when I talk to her, y'all, like, she just can get you so hyped. Like, I'm like, yes. Every time I talk to her, I just feel like I can go conquer this shit. I can fight the world. Like, bring it on. You know what I'm saying? You ever met like a person with that energy? You know, and I love it because she probably didn't even know that. But yeah, Vanessa, you do that to me, girl. Because, and it's a lot of you guys that I take so much inspiration and so much power from, all of you guys, because a wise person knows they know nothing at all. Never believe you are too high to receive. Okay. So, yeah, I don't know why we just went there again. All right. Spirit got his, you know, got a plan for us today. But I feel as though, you know, some of us are like fearing rejection. No, go for it. Let me tell you something. Like, Vanessa ain't caring. Like, she's on it. Even when that fear tries to grip her, like, she like, nope, I'm got it. You know, I'm like, yes, V, get it, you know? So you have to put yourself out there. You putting yourself out there, even when you are fearing rejection, that is you working your light, because your light will lead you. It will guide you. Believe, okay? Because you are a lot of, you know, spiritual, you know what I'm saying? Spiritual beings. So I feel like you just stepping out today, you know, just putting yourself out there, going after it, not caring about rejection, believing in what you see is going to be very beneficial for you today with this portal being open. You damn right I am. Okay. I'm getting up and out of here, seeing some things, honey, today, you know, and then even with the, enlightenment, I feel like today, whatever you receive, don't think of it as, don't focus on so much of the bitter, but look at the sweet, because it's going to take this confusion that you had around you, okay? It's going to take this confusion around you and help you go spiritual. All right. All right. Because this gray deals with, it's a more internal spiritual. Okay. And I feel like whatever confirmation you get, or whatever, information you get, or someone walk away, or that thing didn't work out, if you look at it for its truth, and you come out and look at the bigger picture, it is to help you with your solar plex chakra, the yellow. It's to help you. Maybe that wasn't really what you really wanted to be, what you really were good at. Maybe you just being you is enough. I always thought I had to go do other stuff to like be happy, but hey, me just being my weird, quirky fucking self. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, But I feel like whatever clarity you receive today is putting you on a path. Okay. And I feel like discovery, and I love this heart, I said this heart, but I'm looking at the heart. But I love this card because I feel like it's putting you on the discovery to reconnect with what is truly meaningful to you. All right. And this red is all about foundations. And we know it's time for you to build the foundation from your heart. So I feel like whatever you're doing now, you're building the foundation from your heart. So that's why it's going to bring so much joy and so much bliss and so much good shit in your life. You know what I'm saying? Because you're building it from your heart. And that's why you're going to have so much joy. I feel like whatever today you experience is going to cut through the facade. And I feel like the facade is you feeling like you're incapable, or that is out of your reach. That's a lie. Okay? It's time. You got this. It's a part of your destiny. It's a part of your purpose. Everything that you are experiencing about. Okay. And if it's kind of a little hard for you to see that right now, throw some prayers up, honey. Call on your guides. Call on Jesus. Call on Allah. Call on the universe. Call in a meeting. Y'all know I'll call on everybody. Okay. What's going on? Here it is. And surrender it. Okay. Surrender it. All right. I do want to use my Work Your Light by Rebecca Campbell. I do want to see, what guidance of just us being able just to come out there, and just speak or do whatever it is, that, we're wanting to do, or any messages, any guidance that our higher self, okay, well, we got those that our higher self would want us to know. And I ask Spirit that you grab every single one of these beautiful, amazing individuals' energy and just give them a piece of advice or something that will help them on this beautiful day. Okay. All right. I feel like when cards just spit at me, it's the funniest thing. So sorry, guys. I'm with the theatricals. Okay. So the first thing that Spirit wants somebody to know, okay? Just grab what calls to you, okay? We have protection. Call back your power. Cut the cords. Okay, so I feel as though, with this card, with the soul retrieval, I'm definitely getting a protect your energy, protect your aura, protect yourself. I'm getting boundaries, okay? Someone needs to set some boundaries, okay? Or enforce the boundaries that you have set, all right? For yourself, for your life, and whatever else you have set those boundaries for. Okay, call back your power. Cut the cord. It's time for you to set some boundaries. Protect your energy. And this was something that I had to do. And I had to let go of a really, 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 really loving friendship that I love. But they didn't respect my boundaries. They didn't respect, they didn't do it. So guess what? To allow that in my life and continue to say yes to that, I'm saying no to myself. And I made a vow when I first started this self-love, self-worth, self-acceptance journey that, Latoria, I will honor you. So anything that doesn't honor Latoria has to go. Point blank, period. All right. Let me get ghetto with y'all city girls. Period. But anyways, for some of you too, we have dance. Do something to shift your vibration. Like I told you today, I'm going to go out. I'm going to get my nails done, get a pedi, mani, have me a fruit drink. Okay, I'm going to this vegan shop to get a fruit drink. All right, because the rest of the day I'm just drinking water. Like for 3 days, I'm going to do a fast again this weekend. And but mine is my fruit drink because I'm going to go get my kale kiwi smoothie, you know, and I'm just gonna go maybe do a little shopping, you know what I'm saying? Have a nice little time, do something. That's how I unwind, guys, y'all. You know, I'm materialistic. That's how I unwind. But, you know, I just feel like, remember I said dance, someone just needs to reconnect with their passion. That's how you can work your life today. Just reconnect with your passion. Let me turn this light on. There we go. You know, reconnect with your passion, okay? And also for some of my babies, it says, Mira, who or what is triggering you? And this is where this comes back into tie. You know, really, you're going to gain some clarity of some things that are just not ideal for you, you know, and it's time to move accordingly, okay? Figure it out, you know. Ask Spirit to help you. And then we have leap. You go first. The universe will catch you. I told y'all. It's time. And I love this cliff because when I first realized that I was going to love myself, I just seen myself standing on a cliff and just falling into the sky. All right. There was a book that I read, you know, I don't judge anybody, you know what I'm saying? But I read it by Steve Harvey. It's a book. Oh my God. I think I have it on my Instagram. Yeah, I'm going to start being more active on my Instagram. I am not active on my Instagram, okay? I can commit to you guys, yes, but you know I'm a Sagittarius. I have a short attention span. But 2019, I'm definitely going to let you guys more in my life so you guys can see that side of me if you're interested in, you know. I'm doing it for y'all again. That's the only reason why I'm going back to social media. You know, but it's time for you to, you know, take a leap, okay? You go first. The universe will catch you just for you to believe, you know, completion of, you know, of fearing rejection again, okay? And then it says trust the niggle, okay? What is the niggling feeling trying to tell you? Basically your intuition, to trust yourself. You know what's best for yourself. No one else knows what's best for you. You know what's best for you, okay? And Spirit is asking you just to trust yourself. Just believe in yourself, okay? All right. And then we have the initiation. Rite of passage. You're going somewhere sacred. So now, remember I told you that whatever you are figuring today, whatever you're going through is leading you to your purpose, to what you have come into this world, what you have come to unleash on this world, okay? Everything that I did, even dating that narc, my relationships, failed ones, you know, good ones, it all put me on the path of where I am right now to sitting you, and it's not even done, okay? And then we have the star seed. Like I told you, you all are light workers. That's a common denominator. If you are truly drawn to me, if you feel some kind of connection, you're a star seed. You're an indigo. You're a light worker. I don't care what title you give it, but you are definitely here to help shift the planet in some way, bring light, whether it's through your smile, whether it's through your words, whether it's just the way that you are, whether it's through your craft, your life. You are here. So today, with this portal being open, is a perfect time to figure out what lights you up, what makes you smile, okay? And then we have no, okay? So maybe someone it says wait, postpone, pause, say no. And like I feel like for some of you, you've been saying yes to so many people that it's time to say no, okay? Wait, postpone it, pause, say no. Because when you say no to them, you're saying yes to yourself. When you say no to a situation that you really like, you don't really know about, you're saying yes to yourself. Okay? Yeah, because we have align your life. What is no longer in alignment with who you truly are? And it's time to say no to those things. Okay? Because we have the priestess. How are you being called to step up and lead? Like I told you, y'all are star seeds. We light workers around here. Listen to your intuition. What is your intuition telling you? Listen, those nerves gonna be there. You just gotta push through. How you work your light is you push through them nerves and you say fuck it and head on, okay? And Spirit wants us all to know, trust your path, okay? If you knew you would be supported, what would you do? If you knew 110% you would be supported, that everything would work out, what would you do? All right? And that is how you're going to find your answer. Because listen, I read a book. It's You Crazy Making Money Machine. She has another one too. You Crazy Something Badass. It's a book called Badass. It's a book that I read, and I did it with my financial situation because for a long time, you know, I like nice things. Like, I ain't gonna lie to you. I like nice things, and I like quality, honey. Quality, you know? So I love quality and I like nice things. I like weird things and things of that nature. But I used to just have a really weird relationship with money and just what I felt. I always felt like you had to work hard for it, or, you know, like it can happen to them, but not to me. You know, I felt like rich people were snobs because that's what we're taught. But no, I've met wealthy. Like, I will never forget when I was like 18, I was working at a pretzel stand, Auntie Annie's, and like I had saved up this whole money, and I was going, yeah, like, listen, y'all, I was 18 working a job so I can get my $300 hairdo. Yes, like I wasn't playing. So I remember I left my money in my wallet and someone stole it. And, you know, at the time, man, that was hard-earned money, and I was crying. And someone was like, what's random lady was, I was in the bathroom crying at work. Like I said, I gotta go to the restroom. Like I was just devastated. You know, you make these pretzels yourself. I need to go figure some things out. And I was crying in the bathroom, and I was like, someone just stole my money. And I was like, I was telling her, you know, I saved that up. Needless to say, I go back, I collect myself. This man comes up to me and he's like, hey, this lady told me to give this to you. It's like about 10 minutes later. I was like, what lady? He's like, I don't know. She said, give it to you. She just pointed to you. So let me give it to you. So I open it up. Okay. And it was a beautiful card. I think I threw the card away. You know, at the time, you know what I'm saying? I was like 17, 18, but I threw the card away. But in the thing she wrote on there, she said something to the nature of good karma. I remember good karma because we're always taught that karma gonna get you. That's how I had a relationship with karma. Like karma was negative. But then she said, here's an example of good karma. And when I opened the card, because I just seen the money, honey, I was like, what? She had put $200 in there. You know, so I was like, yes, I get my hair done because I get paid that Friday, you know. You know what I'm saying? But the moral of the story, I was like, wow, like this random stranger. I remember her. She was Caucasian. She had glasses. She was older. Really older, and she had like the bob cut, you know, little peppermint, you know, salt and pepper thing going on. But that was crazy to me. So I love you so much, my love muffins. I do not want this video to cut off, but we are done. Go out and be great. Expect good karma to come your way. All right. And just work out your relationship that you have. Whatever you have you negative, turn it around to positive. And she was one of the people that helped me, that random stranger that didn't know me and gave me $200, you know? So I love you guys so much. Have an amazing weekend. And I will catch you on Monday. And as always, I'm sending you so much love, so much light, and so much peace. Go out, hug a tree for me and you. Catch you on my channel. Take care.